Yes, my people, welcome back to Tenacious Trading Group. So today I'm just going to do a market recap for what's today's date? The 13th of June. So right now I'm on the 1 hour chart, and if you just like zoom out, price has been bullish as we've been making higher highs and higher lows. It doesn't take a genius to see that. Um, but it looks like now price is potentially bearish, and how can we come to this conclusion? Well, I can come to this conclusion by the SMA. We are below the 200, and you guys all know and are all aware I don't trade against the SMA. I want to make sure that price is in line with my SMA. But let's now try to dissect what's going on. So we had this high that got taken out. Then I mean you could say this high got taken out, but I'm not going to use this section here. Then we had this high that got taken out, and then this low got taken out. So already that's a flip. But what do you all know the first flip to be? It tends to be a fake flip. So the chances of me trying to catch this trade shorts, it's it's going to be highly unlikely because I would like another market structure break. However, like I said, we are on the 1 hour chart. We don't use the 1 hour chart to trade. We use the 1 hour chart for our buyers. So when I actually went down to the 5 minute, yeah. So when I went down to the 5 minute, price was technically bullish as we were making higher highs and higher lows. So if you guys watched yesterday's market recap, and if you guys remember, um, what did I say? I said that you wanna make sure you follow your SMA depending on what time frame you're on. So if my SMA is bullish on the 5 minute, I should be looking for longs on the 5 minute. If my SMA is bearish on my 1 hour, I should be looking for shorts based on my 1 hour. So that's just a tip for you guys. So if price looks to be making higher highs and higher lows, then I'm gonna be looking for longs. So we have this zone here. If I let price play out, we come back into the zone, and then look, we sweep the lows. Price takes out the highs. Would this be a good trade? No. Would I have taken the trade? No. Um, However, we do have this area here. And then now potentially this is the SBS model 1. So this could be a 1, that could be a 2, this could be your 3. Look, price swept 4, 5, and then that could be a trade that takes you higher. Would I have taken a trade? No. Um, but I just have to show you guys this could have been a potential trade that you could have potentially taken. Um, and obviously if I just let price play out, price resumes there. So overall there wasn't much that went on today. So I'm just gonna go over another chart for you guys. I'm gonna check out gold. So for gold, it's the same thing. We're just gonna go back to 3 o'clock because that's the trading time. Well, that's the trading time that I trade. So 1 hour, we're bullish again, making higher highs and higher lows. It's evident. SMA is bullish as well. If I go down to my 5, it looks like price may potentially want to start pulling back. However, we are also still bullish. We have this most recent zone over here, and if I let price play, we had our 1, 2, 3. Look, swap liquidity 4, 5. We tap this area here, which is what our S and D are. which is an area of interest. Let's see if the 618 gets tapped. 618 gets 618 gets tapped, depending on if you know what, 618 don't get tapped. It does, it doesn't. Depends on you, on how you see it. And we also have RSI divergence. See that? Guys, I don't make the rules. I keep telling you, see your setup, trade your setup. Look at that, RSI right there. So that's extra confluence that potentially the trade is going to go back up. And this could have been your trade here and there. Stop below the zone. That could have been your quick 1-to-1. Obviously let price play out. I don't know where price goes. Okay, so price came back, slapped you in drawdown, and it's gone back up, but that's on you. We're not here to be right, we're just here to get paid. And then for GU, again, I'm on my 1 hour chart, and you can kind of say, I said this I didn't say this yesterday, but I said it in the recap for UA when he asked for it. I said we was kind of consolidating. We was bullish overall, but you could say we was consolidating because the SMAs aren't bullish properly. We're kind of like stuck in between, but your buys should be longs in terms of market structure, and you technically have a bigger SBS where this is your market structure break. And obviously, if we're gonna narrow things down, then we could use this area, we could use this area, we could use that area, we could use that area, so on and so on. But I'll probably use this area, and we have SBS. 1, 2, 3. What happened? Price got swept. Would I take this? No. Why? SMA. But that's your 1-to-1 right there, based off the 1 hour chart. If I go back down to the 5-minute, then you could potentially start looking for flips. So it was making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower high, sorry, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, low, high, lower low. So we had that flip, and then prices switched again, hence why we never take the first flip. Remember guys, if you just follow your rules, you follow your plan, you're gonna be alright. Too many people want to follow the plan on a Monday, and then on a Tuesday they get cooked and they can't seem to realize why they've been cooked, because you're not following your plan. I can't stress it enough. But yeah, so look, taking out this high, this high, sorry. Above the SMAs now. Let's see if we can get a retracement. Okay, so and then that's it. So there's not much movement there. You could have said that this is SBS, this is your 1, that's your 2, that's your 3, price sweat 4, 5. You could have waited for a trend line break. Do you have SMA? No, you don't. You do here. So we do here, to be fair, but that's irrelevant right now. So today wasn't a great day to overall. Let's just sum things up. Today was not a great day to trade. So if you haven't lost any money today, then well done on you. If you lost money today, then just go back to the drawing board, just journal, just double check what you could have done better, and yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Wherever you guys are in the world, I wish you guys a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night. But always remember that victory belongs to the most tenacious. And yes, I'll see you guys on Monday. Ciao.